How's it going, YouTube? Chris here, my home theater. Got a brand new video for you today. This is what I just got in today for my living room setup, the ub820, and I am excited to get this thing unboxed. I definitely couldn't afford to get another ub9000 for the theater, for the dedicated theater, but I picked this up for the living room. I found it on Amazon. It was for like $424, which was a pretty good deal because I think they were about $4.99 everywhere else. So the reason why I wanted to get this, I have the old Sony X800, the original, not the M2, but the original. It does not have Dolby Vision, and it just has HDR. I don't think it has HDR10 because I think this is a relatively new high dynamic range. So I've just bought and I can't show you what's on TV because the Martian's playing. So I just bought this Hisense, and it has Dolby Vision. So I want to start doing some movie reviews in here. And if you're wondering why I got my couch covered up, it's because we got a cat. We got to get her declawed. So I have to keep it covered up because she likes to scratch. And she's got it a couple times, but it's fine. So we're going to get this thing unboxed. We're going to get it hooked up. We're going to go through the settings on this thing. I've already got it open. So we'll just kind of take a look and see what we got. So this thing was brand new. This wasn't a open box buy like I got my ub9000. But when I got my ub9000, it looked just like this. I mean, it was packed up, looked brand new. And I got it for $800 some, which was and is a deal. So this is the remote, and not really feeling the remote as much as I like the ub9000. It's not going to be a lighted remote, but we'll take a look at that. And you got your paperwork here, and a whole lot going on there. Try to get this thing out of the box. Might be a little difficult one-handed, but we're going to get it done. Look there. We already got it. This player is substantially smaller than the ub9000. Yeah. All right. So first thing, this is plastic. And the ub9000, I think it weighs about 17 pounds, and it's metal, brushed metal. So I'm assuming this whole faceplate, yep, it folds down when your tray comes out. And it's got your display screen here. So it may shine through that. It looks like it may shine through. You got your little USB port on the front. There is, let's see, there's your controls. You only have two controls. You got to open, close, and an on and off. There's no play buttons or nothing on the front. I don't see anything on here. So we'll flip it around. It's got a little weight to it. So you do have two HDMIs. You have your Ethernet. You got your little pre-outs here. If you wanted to, which I mean, I don't know. We don't use this stuff anymore. You would do the 7.1. I guess that is. Let's see, surround. Back surround. Yeah, that's the 7.1 inputs. We don't really do that anymore. And then you got your optical and your power plug. And it's pretty simple. Pretty simple looking thing. It's got a fan here on the back. But it's definitely the looks, the aesthetics of it, the size, the weight is a far cry different from the ub9000. Now, at a $500 to $600 or more, depending on what time you can catch the ub9000, because I think it's $1,099 now. So $500, $600, $700 difference. I would like to do some type of comparison as far as video quality. It looks, the chassis is totally different. Like I say, the ub9000 is a lot bigger. It has more inputs on the back. And also, it has your what do you call them? The unbalanced plugs, the XLR plugs in the back. If you want to run like your audio straight through that. I mean, there's just out the box, there's just a lot of differences. Now, playback differences, if you're paying that much more for it, it should be a lot better than this one. I've heard good things. I got some friends that has the 820. I got some friends that has the 420. But we're going to check the playback on these things. So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to get my Sony out of the rack, and I'm going to put the Panasonic in, and we're going to power it up, and we're going to go through the settings on this thing. So we'll be right back. All right, guys, we got it hooked up, and there it is. Looks pretty good in there, and I've already run through the menu settings on here, and it's already froze up. So that's maybe a little red flag here. I've had no issues with the UB9000. I actually had to unplug it, plug it back up. And this remote is very cumbersome. All the buttons are at the bottom, and you got to hold it down here, and they're a little aggravating to use. But I just was playing back something in Dolby Vision, and it looked great, guys. But I was having trouble. It won't connect up to my home network, to wireless. I'm probably just going to run an Ethernet cable in here and just wire it straight. So a few little bugs right out the gate. We'll go to the settings, player settings, and so as you can see, this is some of the things that I've done. I always keep, the resolution on. I get to stop doing that. I always use the 4K 60p 444. You can put it in auto. Everything else is in auto. Dolby Vision setting. You got to turn it on, and it automatically picks it up. Whether it's now, I don't know. I guess some disc has HDR. Yes, they do, because Fall Guy that I was just looking at had let's see here. Did it have the HDR? Yes. I don't know if you can see that. So it does have the HDR10 and Dolby Vision. So when I had it turned on, when I turned the Dolby Vision on, it automatically picked up Dolby Vision. So that's good. And everything that I've seen in Dolby Vision on Netflix and stuff looks great. So I do like the Dolby Vision. This is my first experience with Dolby Vision, and this is the whole reason I bought this player, is so I can watch Dolby Vision. So then you got, let's see, advanced settings, and I always use the 4444, 444. Don't remember anything else. You can check the HDR TV type. I keep this off. I keep these on auto, and I don't really listen to music and stuff on here. So basically, that is about it. On the video side, all you get pretty much is the still mode and seamless play. And then, like I said, I don't listen to audio CDs, but if you can, here's some of your settings and stuff. 3D, this TV's not 3D. Unfortunately, there's not many 3D. I don't even know if there's any 3D TVs, and they're doing away with the projectors 3D. And I hate that, because, guys, I'm a fan of 3D. Pretty much, like I say, the network, I'm going to have to run a thing in here. And when I went to system right here to kind of figure out some stuff in here, that's when it froze up. So we're going to get out of that. I'm going to turn this on, and then I'm going to go up at the top and show you where it says Dolby Vision, because I don't really want to show what's on the TV, because I don't want them to hit me with a copyright. So it should say Dolby Vision when the disc, there it goes. So that's pretty cool. And I really do like so far, the Dolby Vision. I'll show you the side part of the screen. I mean, it looks good. I mean, I think the looks really good. So I'm pretty ecstatic about that, guys. We're gonna put this thing through the test, and we're gonna do a lot more stuff on it. I may do a comparison on picture quality. I mean, I'm looking at it now, guys, and it looks amazing. I love this Hisense TV. I call this an entry level. I think $5.99 retail. It was on sale. I think I got it for $5.29. You can't beat a 75-inch TV. Dolby Vision HDR10. It has a DTX thing. That's what I was really wanting. I wanted one that had the DTSX IMAX enhanced. This don't have that. I want to be able to watch Disney Plus with DTSX. Haven't figured that out yet, and it ain't even a big deal, to be honest with you. Guys, I'm excited to get this on here, and we're going, like I said, we're going to be testing this thing out. I may even unplug it and put it in the theater, and or I'm going to do something. Because the big question is, and has been, is this better than the UB9000? I mean, you're paying $600-700 more. It better not be better than the UB9000. Some people say it's just as good. Some people say you can't really tell the difference in the picture quality. I mean, honestly, you should be able to tell some kind of difference, and we may do some kind of head-to-head. I've got a lot of duplicate movies. I can put two 4Ks in, same movie, start at the same time, switch back and forth, see if I can tell the difference. I don't know any other way to do it. And I may even, I'm in this living room more than I'm in the theater right now. I'm just enjoying this setup here. And I may even, well, I know I'm going to remodel the theater sometime fall, winter, early spring, somewhere around in there, within that 4 or 5 month span. Because I want to add the second row, I want to knock the wall down. It's just going to cost some money, and I mean, I'm working a lot of overtime, so I don't have a lot of time to do it. But we're going to get it done. So we may try to do some kind of tests, head-to-heads with the UB9000 and UB820. But so far, had a few little hiccups, guys. I mean, I hear these things freeze up. I don't know. I hear a lot of people have trouble with UB9000. So far, 2 years going, no problems. Right out the gate, just froze up. Can't get it to connect Wi-Fi, and my everything else is connected Wi-Fi. The TV's connected. The as you see the little white dot up there, that's my Apple TV. It's connected. My Pioneer VSX LX504, it's connected. All that's connected Wi-Fi. So don't know what the issue is, but we'll get it resolved. But I'm just trying to let you guys know, because a lot of people have 820s. If there's something I'm missing, I mean, let me know. There's a lot of things that you can do when you're watching HDR. You can go in the options menu. Matter of fact, I can do that now. Options like this. So you can go in here and you can change things. This is like playback mode. You can actually go in there and change. See, this is HDR. Luminance adjustment, color adjustment, sharpness, noise, but you can't, when you try to go over there with Dolby Vision, it's not available in Dolby Vision. So that was one of the things that I was trying earlier, because on my UB9000, I went in there and changed some things, and just to try to tweak the image a little bit, make it a little bit sharper, and maybe give it a little more color or take some away. I mean, I like the fact that you can do that. And I know on the Sony player you can do the same thing, tweak the image. But with Dolby Vision, they're not going to let you touch it, and it's fine, because the Dolby Vision, it honestly looks really good. And so far, I've been enjoying the Dolby Vision. So we're gonna definitely be doing some comparisons. I have to figure out, I think I can turn Dolby Vision off and let the HDR come on. If a disc has both, it fits obviously or apparently that the Dolby Vision is going to kick on. If there's a HDR and a Dolby Vision, I think the Dolby Vision is going to kick on beforehand. So that is a good thing, I guess. Like I said, this is my first time having Dolby Vision, so I want to try to take advantage of it and see if there is an advantage. So, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and we're definitely going to be doing some stuff coming up soon. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you again in the next video.